You can train hard every day, but if you don't track calories, you'll never make the progress you want. Hi, my name is Mario. I game and I train, and if you ignore this, which is a food scale, you will wonder why you don't make progress. Now, what is actually tracking calories and why should you do it in the first place? Everybody thinks, oh yeah, tracking calories is secondary. It is not something I need to do if I want to get abs, if I want to get shredded for the gym, for the summer. Now, why should you do it? First things first, if you don't know how much you're burning or how much you need to sustain your body, you'll never know how to actually bulk, cut, or maintain. Now, when you're talking about abs and you're trying to get abs, you need to get in a calorie deficit. You need to get in a, excuse me. You need to get to a low body fat percentage, 10 to 12 body fat for men, and that's where you get abs. All right. Now, first things first. How do you do it? How do you actually start doing this? First, you should download an app that you can track food with. My number one pick, it's Chronometer. It will appear right here on the screen, right over here, okay? The logo of it. And it is one of the best, if not the best. In my opinion, I think it's the number one app in the entire store that you can use to track calories, okay? And how you start is very simple. You just put in there, okay, every single day, just everything that you eat. And you will subconsciously eat less. Just because you will see what you actually eat and how many calories each food will give you. All right? That's the number one trick. That is the number one thing. Do that for a week, and you will have a weekly average of how much food you actually eat every single day. It is just that simple, okay? Just do that for a week, and after that week, we can start talking about the number one tool, the food scale, guys. This is a masterpiece. This will help you achieve any goal you want. It doesn't matter. Cut, bulk, or maintain, okay? With this, you will achieve anything that you want, okay? Now, how do you track your food? Whenever you're cooking something or you're eating something, you put it on the scale, okay? But you don't put cooked food, excuse me, cooked food on the scale. What you put on the scale is raw food. For example, a raw chicken breast. You put it on a plate. You put it on the scale. Boom, you got your grams of chicken breast. How much are you actually eating, and then you can easily put that into a chronometer, into a track device. Okay. And listen, if you ain't tracking, you're slacking. Whatever you're not tracking, you're slacking on. Okay. It's very important that whatever you eat, you put that in. Doesn't matter. If you eat a chocolate bar, you put it in. If you eat a donut, you put it in. So you know what you actually eat, okay? And that's when we can start talking about the deficit or surplus or how you can maintain your body weight. Now, what even is a calorie? What is that? Well, a calorie is an energy source, okay? It is energy. Whatever you do, me right now moving my hand like this, or speaking even, uses energy. And in order to use the energy, I need food that can fuel me. Okay? Without food, I cannot do basic stuff. There are three big macronutrient types. There is the fats, there's protein, and then there's carbs, okay? It's very simple. Protein helps you build muscle and helps you with overall body health. Fats, they help you with hormones and with absorption of vitamins and minerals, okay? And carbs are the easiest fuel that your body can do to use. Excuse me. All right? It's the easiest fuel source that it can use. Now, why is that? Because it burns so quickly, like this. Carbs on their own, in 30 minutes, whatever carb you ate, it's gone. It's already digested. It's in your muscles, and you can go train hard in the gym, okay? But all this stuff, it's a bit complicated as a beginner. So, the number one thing Just start slow, okay? Don't over push it. Don't burn yourself out, okay? For the first week, just track whatever you're eating. Just put that in to the chronometer, bang, 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 and you have your food and you will see how many calories you're actually eating per day, okay? And then at the start of the next week, you will see, well, this cookie that I ate, it has 300 calories in it. Wow, that is a lot of calories. While a chicken breast like this big has the exact same calories. And you're like, what? That is crazy. I will get full from a big piece of chicken breast, but I will not get full from a big cookie. Like, and that's where this puppy comes in. I love this thing. This is the number one thing ever. I am just loving this one. The food scale will help you track everything. There's nothing that cannot be tracked with the food scale. Oil, whatever oil you're cooking, you can put it into a big bowl. You put all the food in the big bowl, and then you put oil on top, and you count it. Okay, it's very simple, but it's also hard when you're starting and you're doing this. You're like, oh, how do I weigh this? What do I do with this? How do I put it in? It's all complicated, but with time you will get better. Okay, 1% better every single day. You will get better. I promise to you. I believe in you. Okay, I believe in you. You can do this. But if you need personal help, I can help you. I promise that to you. Whatever goal you're trying to achieve, I'm here to help you. All right? Click the top link in the description. It's my Instagram page. Follow me there and I'll shoot you a message and I will help you with whatever issue you're going through, okay? Now, how do you think of energy? All right? It's very simple, okay? It's very, very simple. In order to gain weight, you need to be in a surplus of calories. In order to lose weight, you need to be in a deficit of calories. Eat more than you need to gain weight. Eat less than you need to lose weight. It's just that simple, okay? And you don't even need that big of a surplus or a deficit. Something like 200 to 300 calories, 500 calories even. That's what I would be like a bit scared. Like, oh, maybe over 500 is not the best, or under that, let's say you're bulking with like 600, 700 calories, like, oh, I don't know about that one. That's a bit too much. And even then, if you get into a 600 or 700 deficit, that's a bit much. That's gonna be an aggressive cut. But first things first, start slow, take your time, and remember that whatever you do, I believe in you, all right? So, thank you so much for watching the video. If you need help, once again, click the link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Goodbye.